Okay, let's talk about these fried eggs that have caused so much controversy. I've just fried my sausage in this skillet. And I'm going to show you how to make a lacy egg. Some of you have never even heard of a lacy egg. But let's look at it. I'm just using my grease from my sausage here. If you want a true lacy egg, this is what you need to do. Your skillet needs to be pretty hot, and you need to have some grease. Now let's just watch it go. You see what's happening? That white's starting to bubble, and we're going to get some lace. See that? That's what we call lace, y'all. Now let's get this egg done. I like my egg to be a little runny in the middle, but I want my white to be completely done. Look at that. Perfect lace around the edges. Now we're going to feel and make sure the white is completely done. See that yellow is still squishy? That's what we're looking for. Now, when I was growing up, if a fried egg had lace, that meant that it was no good. My daddy wouldn't eat it if it had lace on it. So I'm going to show you what you need to do to have that perfect fried egg without the lace. First of all, you've got to have you a good skillet. Now, you can use a black skillet for this. You need it on a low heat. I have a non-stick, but I'm also going to put a little bit of oil in there. And we're just going to drop that egg in. Now, because I've got non-stick, I'm going to have to use a different kind of spatula. This is my favorite spatula, but I'm not going to be able to use it because I want to save my coating. If you want to, put your little salt on there. And a little pepper, however you want it. I'm on a medium heat. And I'm just going to let that white start to cook before I flip it over. I'm not going to flip it too early because if I do, I'm going to break my yolk. And I want to keep my yolk intact. A lot of you who like your hard yolks, this is the time when you'll go ahead, you can pop your yolk here if you want to make sure it gets well done. I like my white to be completely done. So I'm going to flip it over. You can see I don't have lace here. But look, that white is still raw. That's not what I want. Got it on a pretty low heat. And I'm just going to let that white cook a little bit more. I'm probably going to have to flip it one more time. And I don't like to do that. But I see some white that's not done. You can usually take your spatula and feel and see if the white's cooked. It is cooked around here. My yolk is still nice and runny. And I'm just going to flip it over one more time just to get that white cooked on the other side. And there you have it. See the difference? For those of you who didn't know about lace, there's your lace and there's your regular fried egg. Good luck.